So, have you ever wondered why some women seem to attract masculine men that love them, that cherish them, that seem to not want to leave them alone? And you feel like, oh my God, I'm beautiful. I'm an achiever. This is who I am. But the men are not just coming, or the men that are coming are men that want to receive rather than masculine men that want to give. The men that are coming to you are the men that just want you to give them. Like they're feminine men rather than the masculine men. Today, I'm going to tell you why. We're going to talk about the power of femininity and how it magnetizes a masculine man, and how operating within your masculine energy repels masculine men and attracts to you instead feminine men. See, it's like the yin and yang thing. As a woman, if you're operating within your femininity, you'd attract men that are willing to give masculinity, because the masculinity thrives when there is a feminine energy. But if you're projecting a masculine energy, you're going to just attract feminine men at the end of the day, right? Today I'm going to share with you 5 feminine traits that will allow you to attract the masculine man that will adore you and the one that respects you for who you are. Number 1, embrace your softness and receptivity. You see, feminine energy thrives in softness, and this does not mean weakness. It means being open, being warm, being receiving, being welcoming. You see, a healthy masculine man will thrive within the energy of feminine that is open to that, because the masculine man wants to protect, he wants to provide. So he's looking for a person that is willing to receive. Now, I'm not saying that you're not self-sufficient, or I'm not saying that you cannot provide for yourself, or you do not have or you do not know how to dial 911 for security. I'm saying that when you function within the energy of receiving, even though you have, then a masculine man that wants to provide is attracted to you. When you function within the feminine energy of being vulnerable, then a man that wants to protect you and shield you is the one that comes to you. Ever wondered, even while you're within your female cycle, there's this one of your friends that doesn't know how to do things. She doesn't know how to open a bottle. She doesn't know how to do anything. How all the rest of you are tilted towards helping her. That is an example of the feminine energy. A woman that radiates that energy is the one that a masculine man wants to be with, because it allows him to thrive. It allows him to dwell within his masculinity. When you allow yourself to receive, whether it's compliments, whether it's love, when people say, oh my God, you're looking beautiful today, receiving it rather than saying, yes, I know, or rather than saying, oh, sorry, my hair is scattered today. Receive the love, right? Receive the compliment. When someone is trying to help you, receive the help rather than jumping in the car, jumping to the front of the store and trying to lift that crate of water, allowing someone to help you. The other day, I went to the store and someone was grabbing crates of water. I was there to grab water as well, but I just relaxed, and by just relaxing, a man offered to carry it for me. I would carry it if he wasn't there, but by just relaxing and stepping into my femininity, he just offered to help me do it. As a woman, you have to give the man space to step into his masculine role rather than being that person. You have to give him space to make the decisions, right? So practice saying thank you instead of I got it. Like someone wants to help you, just say thank you for your help instead of saying, oh no, I got it. No, you don't got it. Females don't got it. You have to allow yourself to receive help, right? Even this small shift helps you lean into your feminine side. It helps you lean into the side that receives rather than the one that gives. Number 2, prioritize self-care and inner peace. You see, masculine men are drawn towards women that radiate peace rather than the ones that are combative, right? You want to make sure you're peaceful, not chaotic, right? It's not like you're not ready to devour. You're peaceful, right? And when you prioritize your emotional well-being, this is when you become peaceful within yourself. So whether it's through prayers, whether it's through journaling, whether it's through setting healthy boundaries that allows you to lean towards peace. You become the woman that he sees as an oasis, right? In a busy world, the world is busy, the world is chaotic, his friends are busy, his friends are chaotic, but you're the welcoming place, right? My husband always says that no matter how chaotic the world is, he just wants to come back home because the home is peaceful. I have created a welcoming and a peaceful place, right, within the home for him. I am not nagging, I am not shouting, I am not chaotic. And I used to be the one that would shout, but I started to prioritize my inner peace such that I become the person they want to see rather than the person that is just serving them but is angry. So prioritizing your inner peace, your self-care will allow you be peaceful and allow you radiate the energy of peace, such that when people come to you, they feel welcome. And when that masculine man comes to you, he feels at peace, he feels vulnerable, he feels like he can rest his head right there. Do you understand? Remember, your energy introduces you before you even speak. So make sure your energy is radiating peace, is radiating confidence, and is radiating self-worth. Let me tell you, if you marinate yourself in peace, when people see you, they will feel the energy. You can't even fake it. You can't pretend. Do you understand? So you have to be a peaceful person by design, such that when that man sees you, he just finds peace. Number 3, master the art of feminine communication. Your words and your tone matter. And I didn't realize this, especially coming from the fact that I grew up with boys, right? Your tone matters. You see, feminine communication is less about demanding and more about inspiring. You want your words to be seasoned with salt. You want your words to inspire people. So instead of saying, "Oh my God, you never even try to make plans, you never," rather say that, "I love it when you make plans for the weekend. I love it when you pick up after yourself. I love it when you help around the house to do dishes. It makes me happy." Focus on your feelings. The feminine communication, when you communicate via your feelings rather than chaotic words, it attracts the man even more. It makes him move, right? Because a masculine man, what it is that they want to win with you. They want you to see them as a man. Do you understand? And so he would respond well to your feelings rather than criticism or control. So for every time I have told my husband that, "Oh my God, you don't even help around the house," it has yielded no fruit. But whenever I tell him that I feel stressed and overwhelmed when the house is like this, or "I love it whenever you help with the dishes. I love to see your arms whenever you're wearing singlets and doing the dishes." Oh my God. He is going to want to do the dishes every single day because he wants to win with you. And you're giving him the environment to thrive as a masculine man. So use the "I feel" statement rather than using accusatory language to encourage deeper connection and to help him connect with your emotions. Masculine men connect more with your emotions than with criticism. Number 4, stay in your joyful and playful state. Always be joyful and playful. You see, men are drawn to happy and playful women because they love to play. They want to see you playful and happy. They don't want to see you uptight and serious all the time, like you're not on Wall Street. Do you understand? See, playfulness is a huge part of the feminine energy because it is a state of flow. It is a state of surrender. It is a state of just being and allowing. It signals to the man that you are light-hearted. It signals to the man that you're fun to be around. And a masculine man wants to be around a person that is fun rather than a person that is strategic and structured and organized. They want to be with a spontaneous person, a person that does not mind, right? Because he wants to protect and provide. Seeing you playful, right? He wants to experience the joy and that adventure with you. So seeing you playful gives him the opportunity to do all of that. So don't be afraid to be silly, okay? Don't be a Wall Street wife or a Wall Street girlfriend. Tease him a little and just let your natural charm shine, because it is in every single woman. Number 5, allow him to lead while maintaining your standards. You see, when the Bible says the man is the head of the home, I feel like the Bible had the woman in mind. It had our interest in mind. Now, a healthy masculine man desires a woman who trusts him to lead. Like, he wants you to trust him, because it not only allows him to thrive within his masculinity, it shows that he makes good decisions. And men thrive by understanding that they make good decisions, right? He also respects a woman that knows her worth. Don't get me wrong, right? But being feminine does not mean just being passive. It means knowing when to surrender and when to stand firm on your values. So even though you trust him, right? Even though you trust him to lead, a man will respect you when you're allowing him to lead, but you're also standing firm on your values, right? For example, you do not want to have sex before marriage. You're allowing him to lead the relationship. You're following him. But when it gets to your standard and your values, you're standing on business with that one, and it makes you so charming. It makes him adore you. It makes him see your self-worth, and it just attracts him and magnetizes him the more, right? So instead of controlling, practice influence. Like, influence him. Like, we can wait before we get married or something like that, right? Or just influence him rather than being controlling. You don't have to be his mom. Every man is already trying to run away from the nagging of their mom. And so taking the position of being their mom again further pushes him away. So give him the space to step up in his role as a leader. And I've realized that once we release once we release the need to be in control or to take the lead, the man steps into his full capacity, and you will be surprised how much you're going to get from it. Even with raising your kids, I realized that when you surrender leadership, especially of discipline, to the father, it is more beneficial, because now, first of all, you're not the bad cop anymore. Secondly, the father brings the energy of control and structure to the home, and everything can be balanced. Do you understand? So that is another one. Anyway, I want you to know that attracting a healthy masculine partner is not about changing who you are. Rather, it's about leaning into your natural feminine strength. Because when you embody your self-worth, when you embody playfulness, when you embody peace, right? When you embody your femininity, you become a magnet for the opposite, for the strong, protective, and loving man that wants to provide for this person that is in need, that wants to protect this person that is vulnerable. All right. Let me know in the comment section, which one of these traits are you working on embracing more? Anyway, I hope this video has been helpful to you. If it has, kindly hit that subscribe button, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Have an amazing day. My name is thetobyrich. Ciao.